Hello, hello, friends. Welcome in. Frisk, John. I see you guys. How you guys doing? Oh, bear with me a moment. I just thought of something that I need to change. Creature. I'm the creature? If anyone's a creature here, I suppose it'd be you, my friend. Alright, simple yet effective. Okay. Currently on a 5-stream watching streak. Happy to have you back, Frisk. Alright, so we are going to be continuing Dark Deity. I did a little work on it, actually, in my downtime. So, remember when I said I was going to be training our units that are under-leveled? I did go ahead and do that, and I think for the foreseeable future moving forward, I'm going to be starting on that alternate save file, so the characters that are already powerful enough, I can just give them the few levels that they earned last stream, and then everyone will be on like a somewhat even playing field. I think that'll be beneficial. Plus, you'll get to see people that we haven't deployed in a while, so I think it'll be nice just to have them out on the battlefield. And, as another surprise, we have every single character now, so I will be showing off their beach outfits in the DLC. So at the start, we're gonna do a little fashion show of just like every character in their beach outfit, and then we're gonna go from there. And yes, Butter, we'll probably be bringing Butter and Sophia to the front lines, so that will be nice. Let's just get everything set up here. What is that icon? What is that emote? Consume? That's funny. Let's go! Yeah, get hype. Everyone get hype. Butter is going to appear. Oh, not that. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, load game. This was our original save file. This is the file I was working on. So we're gonna go here. And let's see if the DLC... Yep! DLC is working. Is there a way... No, there's no way to take away this, I don't think. Oh, was it always the case that their icons had like a preview of their beach outfit? I don't remember that. Anyway. Yeah, it wouldn't be bonds. I guess it would just be like... The upgrades don't show anything. I just wish there was a way to take this away to give like a full view, but... Oh well, I'm sure we'll see them. Alright, well, if you remember the first episode of this stream, I did have this DLC on by mistake, but I did promise that I would run through like a full-on fashion show, so we're gonna do that at the top of the hour here. So first off, we have Irving, very casual, I would say. I love that he has like the little watermelon, very nice. Sia still keeps her leopard print design, which I absolutely love, and the little water gun is perfect for her. Orima looks goated, honestly. I love the little sun hat, all of the beads and design stuff. You can see his tattoos kind of glowing underneath the clear robe. Very cool, very nice. Elias, love the little beach hat. I love that they gave him glasses. Very, like, refined beachgoer. He'd probably be reading a book under the umbrella or Just having like a nice casual stroll, I imagine. I love Bianca. Bianca's colors are really, really vibrant. It's interesting seeing her out of her armor and just like in casual, but like I love the bright hues, like the reds, the whites, the blues, yellow and green pigmentation, the flowers, the top, everything. I just really love the flowers too. Everything pops on this outfit. I love Bianca. She's very cool. Faust. This is this is I would picture Faust to be like the guy who's just like snorkeling. Why a Starbucks coffee cup? That's an interesting move to just have to Starbies in your hand. But okay. The snorkel, he would definitely be the type to just like snorkel by himself and just admire all the fish. I don't know if that's a permanent tattoo or what. It's the developer's logo, but that's interesting to say the least. We'll probably, if we deploy certain people and they level up, we will see like the full fit. I'm kind of curious if there's anything they're hiding here, because you can kind of see like a pouch on his ankle, or just around his knee. Ren. We got camo swim trunks all the way down. Weird seeing him without the mask, but puts on shades. So like emo, like dad bod too. Yeah, this is funny. This is a lovely design. Fenton just puts on a sun hat and a full like what circa era was this? Like one piece swimsuit, red and white stripes. It's like such a classic like old school swimsuit design. But it's fitting for him, I'd say. Benji. Simple yet elegant. Looks like a Speedo, probably. I especially love that he's written his name very crudely in sunscreen across his chest. That's what makes this a 10 out of 10 for me. A 10 out of 10 summer skin for a 10 out of 10 unit. Love it. Oh, okay, Ford. Okay. He's got like a swashbuckler vibe going on. Benji! Yeah, babe? This? Is this doing it for you? We stand Benji in this household. Ford. I like what they did with Ford. I like that they subbed out his, he built like a nerd. He built like a himbo. That's the correct term. I know you love nerds. I know what you like. Okay, bye. No, you can stay. You're welcome to stay, you know. Why leave? It's just getting good. We're on a fashion show. Back to my point. So I like that Ford has, like, he's now just holding a barrel. I know she loves me, and I love her, but don't tell her I said that. I like that they have a barrel here instead of, like, his usual keg that's raised up, because his keg actually blocks his level, which is, like, a odd choice, but I like the fit. It fits his swashbuckler vibe. Oh, Iris is so pretty! Wait, I love this one for her. And she still has, like, the face covering with the fan. Oh my god, this one is awesome! Aww. Iris didn't pan out so well for me. I'm hoping the levels that I gave her so that she could promote, I'm hoping that'll give her a fighting chance. But she looks so lovely. I love this. Like, the intricate one-piece swimsuit. She's got, like, the little, like, fabric tied around. The flowers and the color of the fan. I love it. Also, I might just be a sucker for, like, battle scars, but, like, it's the beauty of the character accentuated by, like, the scars of battle. I think that's a really good contrast with characters. I love this, actually. Why does Iris look like a Dr. Stone character? I don't know. I'd like to hear what Dr. Stone character in particular, because I'm kind of curious. Vesta. It's pretty good. I don't mind it. They definitely kept to her color scheme. I do like that. The little satchel of what looks to be flowers. There's a lot of, like, usage of flowers and such. Not that I'm complaining, it kind of adds to the charm of the overall outfit. This one's simple yet effective. I like the ruffles on the top, and then... Yeah, I like this one. It's pretty good. Oh, my Ev! So pretty. Oh, I'm not being biased. I'm not being biased because I'm an elf and she's an elf, but so pretty. Yeah, because usually her hair would just be long, but like she's got like these occasional braids here. The long flowy, she's got the little straps going up this one side of her leg. And the sun hat too. This is beautiful. I love this. This is really good for her. Super, super pretty. Sophia. Yeah, I like it, very casual. I think what makes this like higher is the fact that Butter has his own little swimmy and a little sun hat. This is lovely. This is absolutely fantastic. Yes, so far all of these costumes are really nice. I mean, I don't know what I expected. This is very simple. It's just a simple black bikini and glasses. I hate to say it's kind of underwhelming in terms of like presentation, but like that's just how Brooke has been for the entirety of this, so I can't say that I'm like wholly unsurprised by it, but it's not bad, but it's not good. Marin, cute. Again, more ruffles, kind of like Vesta, but I like the little hair tied up in a ponytail. It's flowy, very cute. However, Marin is very young, so that's as far as I'm going to go with judging. Caius, my boy. He looks ready. He looks ready to just throw down and go try hard at volleyball or like build sandcastles or something. He looks like a beach bro. Oh, he's got a little whistle too, so he's probably on lifeguard duty. Oh, good for him. I like that for him. Liberty. Okay. Okay, Liberty. She looks nice too. I feel like we can only see the sun hat so many times before it like overstays its welcome, but this isn't bad for her. Very regal, very fitting for her character. Her hair's a lot more flowy, I feel, than in her original. In her original outfit, she's more like prim and proper, but like this has like a sense of like fierceness and flow to it. I can respect that. Monroe looks like beachgoer Doctor Strange. It's probably the cloak, but it looks good. I like that he keeps a book too. He would also definitely read on the beach. I think he and Ren would get along relatively well, just under a beach umbrella. Corvan, very casual. I like that he has like a button up, as opposed to like something that would be just like beachwear. It's very casual, very casual. Yeah, not bad. I kind of prefer his original outfit because like his original outfit makes him feel like more refined in a sense and like a rogue, but this just kind of gives like, meh, I'm at the beach. Ooh, Helena. Helena looks nice. I like this design too. I think it's definitely fitting for her. She still has her prayer beads and such. Her hair goes down really far too. I did not realize it was that long. It's oh, Mai, I think from Street King of Fighters, like it's giving like Mai Shiranui in terms of length and design. I love the top for her, showing off the muscles, always a plus. Very nice. Showing off the 32 fortitude, 29 defense, all right here in this area. Very good, Helena. Sloane. This surprises me. That's with how Sloane presents herself as a sort of like femme fatale, like I'm better than you and I have like the looks to back it up. I'm surprised that her swimsuit is just so very reserved. But still, not bad. I like the glasses. I like all like the little stars and stuff in her hair. It's cute. Not what I expected, but still cute nonetheless. Alexa. Alexa looks like a beach bro, but like in the best way possible. Again, taking a page out of Helena's book with like exposing the abs. I mean, they are exposed in her original skin too, but like this looks nice. Got the flowers here. Got sort of like the anchor earring is a very nice touch. I like that for her. Similar flowers. Yeah, this one's cute. Don't hate it. Alden. Alden, straw hat, butter inner tube. What's not to like? Very, very cute, very sweet. Sweet baby boy. Lincoln. I remember seeing him. Yeah, Lincoln just in a full wetsuit and a gold like lifeguard attire. Very fitting for a protector like him. Thalanel. Ooh, Thalanel surfer bro. Shades are nice. I like the wrap around the arm too. The dragon is very, very cool touch. I'm surprised to see him with a surfboard. I imagine him like fighting with it or something, or being like Funky Kong in Mario Baseball, where he just uses it as a bat. Like I imagine Thalanel just like riding up to someone and just thwacking them with the back of a surfboard. That's crazy. Garrick also giving like Corvan vibes in terms of like very dressed down, and Thalanel reminds you of All Might. I guess, kinda, sorta, maybe. Yeah, Garrick and Corvan kind of give off the same energy of just like, here's like a beach top and it's just me, hairs up, that's it. That's all right. Rose is good. Rose is such an underwhelming character for me because you get her so late in the game when you probably already have like well articulated and well prepped archers, and then you just get her randomly, and you're like, what do I do with this one? I've never really used Rose, so this is kind of, it's simplistic. I like the wrap around the neck with the star. That's cute. The seashells in the hat are also cute. It's just all right to me. Like it's passing grade for me. Oh, okay, Samara. Showing off a bit more skin than I thought she would, but still. The patterns on the chest and the flowers. I like. Do they have this? No, because she has like a not a habit, but like a hood that I think kind of covers the shaved side of her head. But I like it exposed like this just to kind of see her entire hairstyle. I always liked shaved. Some girls can pull it off. I like seeing like the shaved side and then like the hair like swooped to the side of it. I think it's a very unique and interesting style for someone to sport. Yeah, no, this is very nice. I like that. And finally, Sarah. Oh, yeah, that's really cool actually. I like that. It's a lot of exposure, but it's kind of reserved in a sense because she has like the thin blackish purple fabric going for her. This is really cool. This is very nice actually. And then the shades mixed with the hat. That's a killer outfit. I love that. Iris' summer outfit reminds me of Kirisame. Let me go back up to Iris. Okay. Yeah, I kind of see that. Also, an excuse to just look at Iris again, because I love the little scars. I forgot about the opening cutscene of one of the chapters. She actually like takes off the mask to show her battle scars, to show that she was like, just like how she was treated throughout the war effort because of her ranking as an adept. Okay, top of the order. You're gonna see characters that I've already taken the liberty of promoting, so unfortunately we didn't get to see them, but I will just go through them briefly. So Ci made into a trickster, same thing that I did for Corvan. She's essentially a very fast dodge tank now, so she's more likely than not, we can throw her out in front of anyone. She can dodge them, and then she'll double them. And now because she's a trickster, she has range, so that's pretty awesome for her. Orima becoming a Fire Lord. He's a monster, to say the least. I'm so sad in my previous file that I didn't level him up as quickly as I did. He's an absolute beast. 42 magic, and like all the skills that come with being a Fire Lord, he gets that was his starting. So Fire Lord gave him unwavering heat, so 25% of strength is added to his magic. So his strength stat is already pooled into his magic, so it's at 42. But if he keeps getting stronger, that'll keep going up. And then Magmatic Flux, 33 chance to deal double damage. So he has a 1 in 3 chance to double his damage. When I was leveling him last night, he literally dealt 109 damage times 2. And that should not be possible. But it is, and I love it. Elias I made into an Astral Seeker, so I think we've already seen what that's capable of. I think we made Thalanel one of them. Bianca's now a Windrunner, so she's the final stage of a Gale. So that came with Squall Strike. 50% chance to deal 1.3 damage, which is the same as Storm Strike. So now, I don't know if that just assures her that she's going to deal 1.3 damage every single time, or how that scales, but I mean, it's Bianca. Bianca has been fantastic throughout the game. And then Tempest Strike. Oh, 50%. Oh, so she has 3 different skills that have a 50% chance to deal 1.3 damage. That's odd, to say the least. I don't know how they work in tandem with one another, but like if she can just consistently strike and then have the chance to hit again and just hit multiple times with those, that would be interesting to see. Faust was a Phantom, we saw that already. I made Bryn into Assassin because it was just fitting for a man of his background and standing. So that came with Relish in Death, Hold the Mayo. 50% crit for 1 turn every second kill. So every time he gets 2 kills, his crit just skyrockets, which would be very nice. And then Creed, plus 20% crit damage per friendly deployed rogue. So I guess if we just deploy a bunch of rogues, that will up his crit damage. So it's kind of circumstantial. We don't have to rely on... I wouldn't rely on this wholly, but it would still be kind of fun to deploy and see what he's capable of. Saw Fenton, saw Benji. Ford went and made him into a Slayer, so we actually gave him a horse. That's what Brooke... the tree would go from Raider, which was Brooke's original class, into Slayer, so he's mounted now. And that came with Rampage, so power increased by 4% for every kill, and Annihilation, power increased by 35% against enemies at full health. So we're kind of like... We kind of dipped into 2 different trees, like 2 different class trees for him, so I don't know how well this is going to work in practice, but I kind of like the idea, because if he was started as a Raider, I think Raider also had a skill that dealt more damage to healthy enemies, so we'll try, we'll see. I probably won't use Ford, because I don't remember him being that good of a unit, but I could be surprised. Iris we also made into an Astral Seeker because of her high magic stat, so we'll probably be leaning more into the magic side than the physical side, but it's nice to have that just in case we need to utilize it against certain enemies. Vesta, I wound up giving her a couple more levels, made her a Paladin. So now she comes equipped with Indomitable, damage over 20% of max HP is reduced by half, which is very good. And Savior's Grace, healing an ally leaves a ward for 3 turns, increasing healing taken. So it's healing over time. She's very defensive. She's one of the most defensive healers, I'd say. So that's good for her. Did my Sophia wound up taking a bit of a turn in which we took the Drifter class and we gave her back her bow and also made her mounted, so she's a Green Knight now. That came with the Forester's Blessing. Haste grants 40% fortitude while active. So if she hastens someone, she can also increase their magical resistance, which is very nice. and then Mage Bane. Half of magic using enemies as magic is added to damage. So if we sick her against a strong magical-based enemy, she'll deal additional damage to them. Very cool. Brooke, I said I would do it. I said I would level her. We had her at level 16, got her up to level 30. She is so brittle. I don't know what her survivability is, but everything else is kind of average, I would say. But she's now a gladiator. Thumbs down. Power increased by 30% for 1 turn after killing an enemy, which then stacks. So if she can dodge and kill, then all the more power to her. And then Flourish. Critting heals 40% HP. So it's best that she does crit. So I'm going to keep Malice's Suffering on her, because what is this? Defensive Fortitude halved. So what, her defense would be 14 and fortitude would be 10. That's more respectable, but if she had higher dodge to go with that, she could very well survive on her own by just healing off of crit. Well, we'll see. Marin, I fully leveled her to make her into a prophet. That came with Light of Chaliz. Her healing range is increased by 1, and the Hand of God dodge increased by 15% of power. Which isn't a lot, but I think the healing range is the true godsend here. Caius, I shifted him as well. He was down the route of going into a Green Knight like Sophia, but I decided to go towards the path of Blade Dancer for him. So we'll see how that works exactly. That comes with Dancer's Grace, so power increased by 2% for each dodge up to 30%. I guess that works with his dodge build if I had set him down the same path. Yeah, a lot of these builds are experimental because I had to make a sort of shift in the tree when I was building them, but we'll see how it works. And then Blade Storm, guaranteed to hit if below 40% HP. That's nice, especially with Mono's Fury equipped, where it's a 50-50 toss-up. If we send him against someone who's low health, he'll just guaranteed hit them, which will be nice. Yeah, everyone else... I did get Samara and Sarah up. Sarah unfortunately died in the previous chapter, so she lost... I forget what it was on her, but that's why she's a little bit lower level. We'll probably be deploying the sisters in the next map to get them towards their promotion. But then we also have characters that are like 1 level off promotion or getting there, so we'll probably be deploying these guys in the upcoming chapter. Speaking of upcoming chapter, I've been yapping for quite a bit. Let's get to the gameplay, shall we? Taking Red Hill goes well, and now the Revolution is in control of the war's flow. They consider their next targets and settle on Canopy Bridge. King Varric has been transporting a variety of goods, enabling his war effort across the bridge. The troops plan to assault the town itself, while Irving's party will secure the bridge. Sophia, who knows that section of the forest better than nearly anyone, knows of a secret river crossing. She will bring a small force across to surround the troops on the bridge. This should stop them from sending for reinforcements, allowing the revolution to secure the town. It's a bold strategy. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, I remember this map. Yeah, splitting the party. I remember this map well. Impressive tracking, Sophia. I doubt I'd have been able to lead us here without detection.
Yep.
They've got no clue we're right under their noses. Let's hope it stays that way for a while. We're about to be going toe-to-toe with more troops than I'd like to think about. Isn't it fun to be back in Canopy? No.
I'm lost.
Can someone explain the plan again? We have to stop any soldiers from fleeing this side of the city. If any make it to the forest outpost, we'll be up against more reinforcements than we can handle.
All right.
Good thing Benji's here.
You're not half bad.
For once, I might actually agree with you. I'm glad you're here to protect us, Benji. Thank you. Oh, yeah, of course. Anything for my friends.
Seriously?
Maybe we continue this compliment fest later. Irving looks like he's starting to kick up some dust. On your feet, everyone. We can't let a single soldier through. That's an awful lot of soldiers. Okay, so we're gonna be moving everyone a boot. First and foremost, yeah. This is gonna be just about, yeah, that's just about everyone. These are all the unpromoted units right now. Let me just look at the map real quick to determine if this is a good idea or a suicide mission. Ooh, they're all level 35. And I know for a fact that reinforcements keep trickling in from this side. How do you do Fortitude? So you're not strong against magic. So most magic units should go over here. And then we got a whole plethora of varied units here to go up against. They're not 22 strength, that's not much. Actually, who am I kidding? Like, Lincoln could just stand here and tank hits. But he should definitely have some sort of healing on him. Of holy water. Maybe a little something more. Oh, I can still deploy one person. Do I just deploy Irving in case things get dicey? I also have Fenton, and Fenton's ability makes it so anyone around him is buffed. We also have to think about Benji. If Benji starts falling off in levels, then we're kind of losing out on his one thing. We'll bring Benji in that case. We'll bring Benji, we'll put him over here in place of Alden. We'll want most, if not all, of our magic users on this side. We'll still need a healer. We have one healer here. They're all kind of 15. Alright, so your Liberty, you're going to be... I'm actually surprised Samara has a lot of defense. Oh, it swaps defense and strength. That's why. Why is your strength stat so high, girl? Anyway, Liberty and Samara are probably going to be holding this side down for the most part. If I could get one more beefy defensive unit here, I might swap them out here. Fortitude. 19 defense, your defense is... That's up 24, 29. Thalano, I guess? Thalano can go over here. So I could just have these three. These three could be standing here blocking while these three can rain down magic on them. We'll still have a healer over there. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to go over, but let's try it out. Reach the Canopy Bridge stronghold without letting any soldiers escape into the forest. Understood. This map is very zoomed in. I don't know if I like it. Okay.
Easily done.
Yeah, that's very nice. Well, not unless you dodge like that.
So it shall be.
Well, luckily you have no chance of hitting me, but my damage is pretty lackluster.
From ember to flame.
We need you in this fight. All yours.
At the very least, we can just keep the squishy characters close behind. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of reinforcements deploy on this side, so once these guys are cleared out, more reinforcements are going to keep sliding in, so we'll have plenty of experience to feed everyone. This is the side that I'm most concerned about. Even if I have a Benji.
Are you sure? It is willed.
Can
Right away.
anyone deal damage to this guy?
Interesting.
Really? Corvan, you have the highest...
History will forget you!
Okay, I mean, I guess.
You aren't worth the ink! Diligence is its own reward.
Once we get you back up to trickster status, then we'll be in a good position, I'd say.
Out of Benji's way!
Okay, yeah, this should go over well.
Please clap.
Ooh, Benji, I would, but that was not that good. I'm gonna be real with you. That, truthfully, was not a good display. I hope everyone's week has been going well so far. I had a nice dinner out with my folks not too long ago.
Be swift.
Ran some errands with my mom, actually. Funny thing about that, too, well, I should say, we had an encounter with Pokemon card scalpers. I'd never seen them in the wild before, so it was kind of crazy just seeing in person how crazy and unhinged people can be regarding Pokemon cards.
I can work with this.
When I tell you it was just a line of people waiting to get cards and treating staff with such disrespect and insistent on just getting what they came here for. And what's weird is growing up, like, you know the demographic of people that are like looking for Pokemon cards. These guys did not fit the bill. If anything, they looked like mob bosses that were like there for a pickup on orders from the Don. Hi Kitsune, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Night, day, morning. Pretty sure it's pretty late for you. But yeah, when we walked up, it was just like 20 odd people, like 20, 15 odd people standing to the left of the store's entrance. And I looked at my mom and I was like, I wonder what that's about. And we had just been talking about Pokemon card scalpers. because she wasn't really aware of it, and I was trying to clue her into what I knew. And I was like, it can't be for Pokemon, right? And she's like, I mean, I don't know. It could be.
Smash!
I'm doing well. Can't complain really. But yeah, it was utterly ridiculous, disorganized, and just a true showing of people's greed when concerning Pokemon, which arguably should be geared towards kids.
Very well.
Like, when you see people take advantage of something that kids love and take the joy out of it, and you just see, like, a kid, like, lamenting the fact that they couldn't get their favorite Pokemon card because some person with money wanted to go online and sell it at exuberant prices, that's just greedy.
Diligence is its own reward.
If you scalp, you should feel bad.
Are you sure?
I rebuke thee. Yeah, other than that, this week's been pretty chill. Every day, Gunny and I are planning out or moving forward in terms of getting ready for our move.
I'll catch up later.
But we remain ever hopeful. This end is going to be a slog until we can manage to break through.
I've got a lot to learn.
If I can get Garrick out there, if I can get Garrick and Alexa out there to start dealing some damage, they can probably level up. Oh, yep, sure enough, we got reinforcements already coming in.
I've been saving this just for you.
Oh, is that Vampire Cyril's mascot I see? Very cute. It's like a little sheepy, is it? Yeah, I got my little fluff butt here in Barth. Little Bartholomew, my son. Just like Elf Cyril is cute. Hehe. I'm just a little guy. Just a little marketable plushy guy. Yeah, we already went over this, I believe. Yeah, defense increased by 10% of magic. Liberty, it's a crime that you are of mage because you have the stats of someone who is like a guardian. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. Thank you, Kitsune. Hope you have a good rest. Take care, friend.
The desert sun burns.
Ooh, you tell him, Samara. Ooh, that's such a nice effect. We're not gonna...
As you command.
Yeah, let's not move anyone and put them in harm's way. Once we start thinning these guys out, I can probably put one unit in front of each table just to deal with the reinforcements. So someone to take the hits, and then mages can start building their levels up in time. Yeah, no problem, buddy.
course is steady.
Apologies, I wanted to finish eating my food. Lincoln, you could have gotten me the achievement! Why?
I'll catch up later.
I am here.
Why is the world so cruel?
I am here.
I love that this is like my third or fourth playthrough of this game, and I still don't have the achievement for getting a perfect level up. It's gonna haunt me to the end of my days, I know it. I have my boons.
Coming in hot!
Benji, you can still attack range, right? You sure can. Take every opportunity you can for damage. As soon as this is cleared, trust these two are going to get out there. Alright,
Here.
we can probably give our promotion to Monroe. Yep. Alright, let's get the fire started. Our pyromancer.
You've made your last mistake!
Oh, was that the case before,
My hero.
where his portrait is too far to the right to pick up on his crit animation? That's kind of funny. That's the case. What can we do here? If I put you here, no, then that puts Samara in like way too much fire. I think I'd prefer to hold this line for the moment. Actually, since
Here.
Monroe's leveled up, since he's promoted already, I'll start feeding experience towards Sloane so she can get her promotion. We love Sloane, darling. We love her.
It's all falling into place.
Oh, we have to work back up to get you double-digit defense. No.
I'm here.
Why is
Am I
the world
needed?
so cruel?
My hero.
Oh, this will be great experience for you, Sarah. Not moving, not moving. Okay, we end turn here. Bold move to pick a fight with someone that can cut your HP in half in one turn. But all the more power to you. I didn't realize.
My light fades.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you doubled her. What the heck? No one else is in range of you, right?
From ember to flame.
I would hate to lose you. Okay, looks like we're good. Had me sweating a little bit.
Smash!
I need a himbo.
Out of Benji's way!
I'm holding out for a himbo till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be he's gotta be dumb and polite. That'll work. Alright. Trickster Corvan is back in action.
Very well.
And now he can attack at range.
place, wrong time.
Okay, let's get... What are we getting up here?
Time for a beatdown!
Good as choice as any. Gotta give you your dragon back, Alexa.
Thought you'd never ask. Sorry in advance!
Garrett just decimates these guys, my
Are you
goodness.
sure?
Oh, Alden, you can deal some damage.
Coming in hot!
A bit more damage than I thought. Perfect. Nice. We got a few people that need healing. If I put anyone there, they're gonna
Be swift.
push you down.
Right away.
Corbin gets healed. Push Benji back. Yeah, that'll be good for now. Okay. Why did I give you any healing items? Trade with someone with a healing item, please. Please drink the holy water. We need you fighting fit, girl. Welcome in, Raisin Basin. Hope you're doing well, bud. No sweet talking, my owl boy. That's my son. You hear
As
me?
you command. You've made your last mistake!
Yeah, it's definitely not cropped correctly. It's probably because the... just wanted to stop in to say hi. All good, but all good, man. I appreciate you stopping in regardless. Always a pleasure to hear from you. I hope work's going well for you. Alright, yep, typical 1-2 swing at Liberty, and Liberty's gonna shock you next week. The second verse, same as the first, I fear. The fact that these soldiers are doubling her is concerning.
I can work with this.
Alright, very nice.
And here I thought I'd seen it all.
Nicely done, Lady Liberty. Did one of them just retreat?
Proudly meeting expectations.
Yeah, why are they retreating? Is there a point that they can... No, because there's... What's the objective? Reach the canopies without letting any soldiers escape into the forest. I don't see a point at which they could escape. Unless they can stand on that. I don't remember this map being difficult in a sense. So, alright, I mean, I'll keep my eyes peeled, but that's strange that they would do that. So keep my peepers peeled.
Grow as the shadow cast.
Very nice, Helena.
Me?
Maybe you can. Ooh. Yeah. Here we go. Good work, Rose.
There's beauty in your story.
Maybe now I'll blend in.
Maybe that's why too. Like I just forget about her because she's such a forgettable presented character where she's just like the meek shy girl being like, oh maybe if I do my best I'll be seen as useful in the army, and it's just such.
I've got a lot to learn.
I don't know. I just don't really like characters like that. They're just like, oh woe is me. I feel so bad. I need to do more to help out. It's just a very stale role, in my opinion, for a character to have.
Been waiting for this.
It's nice. It's nice if they're like the main focus, and
This
it's like
should
an
be fun.
underdog story. Like if you were to think nothing of her, and then she rises to the occasion, then that would be cool. But if it's just like a one trick,
Out
like
of
that is
Benji's
all
way!
it is to her character, then I say it's not entirely worth it to invest much or think that she'll do much.
The best just keeps getting better.
Heck yeah, Benji. I will clap for that.
Would hate to be you right now. Awaiting orders.
God, with how much money I'm getting, I feel like I'm gonna have like
Throw it
another
to me.
off-stream moment where I'm just gonna level my
Very well.
character's skills. I'm glad I didn't end turn yet, and I wouldn't have done anything on this end. That would have been mighty awful.
This will do.
Hit him with the surfboard strike.
You've made your last mistake.
That's what I'm talking about. What do I want to do here?
All right.
Dragon Soul. Very nice. I guess because they can double her, she still needs to have healing, but... Oh, why can you suddenly only trade with Liberty? I can't risk her dying. I have to have her back up. Okay, let's see where this gets us. When was Sloane in range? Did I miss that? I thought she was covered. Okay. a cause for alarm. As with Monroe as well. As we can promote Thalanel again. You are becoming an Astral Seeker. Yeah, I see now. There was no body blocking the square, so he just walked right up. Damn it. What we need. Regiroll, welcome in, buddy. Fire Emblem? Close. It's called Dark Deity. It is heavily inspired by Fire Emblem, but it is something completely unique.
Interesting maneuver.
But how you doing, man? Good to see you in here. Hope your day's been well. I'm realizing now that I probably... Ooh, wait, hold on. Hold on. If that can get a crit, that would be most helpful. Work has been rough, cars are doing good. Well, that's good. I'm sorry work's been rough on you, but provided everything else is treating you well, then you just keep rolling, you know? Marching on until the day is done and the dawn breaks. I've missed collapsing content making due to work hours. Yeah. I think I recall Shannon wanting to reach out to you when we did our repo collab for the cosmetic stuff. But it's okay. We completely understand. Hopefully, time will come where you can...
Impressive.
Your schedule will free up and you'll be able to take part in them. Because we miss having you around, bud. Also, I think you should be thankful that you missed the last repo collab. We went 5 rounds without a weapon, and it was just awful. And I think we only found like 2 common cosmetics. We had nothing to fight back the monsters with, so we were kind of just fumbling around, and it was just, it was complete mayhem. It's been over a month. Has it really been over a month? Jeez, I feel like I blink and a week is done. Like I meet with my therapist 3 times. Well, not 3 times. I meet with my therapist once every 3 weeks, and I swear, like, I'm like, okay, I'll see you in 3 weeks, and then before I know it, it's like, oh, your session is tomorrow, and I'm like, oh my god, like, where does the time go? Seriously. Got a couple of mages over there, so we'll probably want high fortitude, which is like none of y'all. We can send Alden. We'll send Alden that way. We could also send Helena. Should probably get one of those. A therapist. That's entirely your call. I don't mean to be biased, but in my personal opinion, I feel like at one point in your life, we'll circle back to shirtless man with abs. I'm gonna make my point real quick.
This should be fun.
I feel like people should see a therapist at least at one point in their life, and if they like them, good. If they don't, then it's not for you. But regardless of if you feel that you're of sound body and mind, I think it's best to just seek. If it is within the cards and you are able to like utilize that tool for you, having a therapist is such a joy to have that I feel a lot of people underestimate. Even if it's just someone that you talk to and confide in at the end of like a long week, and just they're like, hey, how was your day? And you just fill them in, and that's it. That's enough for them to reflect on what you've done, offer you advice in times of need, and then just help
Would hate to be
like
you right
shape
now.
a plan of attack for your life while making you feel grounded. I feel like I have grown so much in the past year than I have in like maybe my last 10 years of life. And I most of that is attributed to not only my family support, Gunny support, but also the support and care that my therapist has provided me. So, long story short, if you can, get one. If you don't want one, it's up to you. Right. How many abs did Shirtless Man have? Which one? Because I have the beach DLC on. The only DLC that came with this game is they gave every character beach outfits. So I think we were on Monroe, maybe? No, he didn't have abs. Maybe it was... Who else had... I mean, Benji's here. Was it Benji? It might have been Benji. Benji's a crowd favorite around here. What are we doing here? We're hoping to kill. Oh wow, I must have been... It was Benji? Yeah, no, this is our resident himbo. Also, if you'll notice, he's written his name in sunscreen, and then it burned, so he's got Ben G on his chest. I love it. He's such a joke character, but he's such a like really well utilized unit as well. He's such a good deployable unit. We'll have you guys push up a little bit. Corvin can hang at the back.
Right away.
Lincoln should probably keep you guys healthy. And Alexa, I really want you to get some levels in so we can give you your mount back, your mount that you deserve. We gotta give our girl her dragon.
I'm all fired up!
Can we get a double crit, please? No. Okay. That's alright. It's okay. We'll just give it to Rose. There we go. Because there's so much voiceover work here. Oh, dude.
Maybe now I'll blend in.
The first game has nice voiceover work. There's not... I would kind of attribute it to, like, Fire Emblem Awakening's voiceover work, where they have just, like, a few quips here and there, mostly for level ups, or when they're engaging in, like, post-chapter dialogue. The second game, Dark Deity 2, is fully voice-acted, and they actually got some pretty prominent people to do voice acting for it. I'm honestly blown away by how much growth the first game has had in it compared to the second game. Like, the second game blows this one out of the water. I will, in due time, be playing the second game on this channel as well, because I really love this series. Went to voiceover seminar last Saturday, looking to get into some of it myself. Oh, very nice, very nice.
Benji's always ready.
I too would like to get into voice acting one day.
Out of Benji's way!
It's something I've loved doing since I was younger, and then realizing that you can actually, like, make money and just have fun and make connections by doing that. I just never really truly knew where to start, and I think when I first started looking, most of it just seemed like scammy, and that kind of turned me away from it, so I've always just been kind of hesitant as to where I should align myself, or like what avenues to go down.
It's all falling into place.
Sloan, we need you to hit your 10 defense again, please.
Back in the fight.
Alright, reinforcements are still coming, but I really can't do much of anything here, so I do that. Look for an acting studio that also has voice work. Makes sense that would be the best course to take. I actually have a buddy of mine that is into voice acting himself. He's got his own like vocal coach and everything, and he's in a couple of projects at the moment, so maybe I'll hit him up too. I just always felt like, I don't know, this is just me deterring, but I always felt like if someone was doing something and they were finding success in it, that if I was to come up and be like, well, hey, I want to know about this too, that it seems like I'm trying to piggyback off of their success, but I think that's just me, like...
No less than you
I think
deserve.
that's me getting in my own head about it. The parasites are telling me to steer myself in a different direction. Okay. Dang it, Sarah.
I failed my people.
Speed -2. Okay, let's not... Oh, no! Liberty's gonna die, too!
I tried, brother.
Master reduced by 2. Crap. That could not have been worse. That was awful.
Let me at him!
I feel like I hardly moved anyone. Like, I just moved one character back to heal them, and then I lost 2. That was terrible. Oh my goodness, this is awful! Applebee's all you can eat for $15.99. Applebee's sounds nice, but you know what also sounds nice? A triple dipper from Chili's. Been a minute since I noshed on one of those. Whoa, mama.
I'm here.
How much damage do you deal? Not enough. I
All
need
right.
you to keep Monroe healthy. Keep yourself healthy. And just continue the onslaught.
As you command.
Okay. Yeah, if you wanted to dodge 2 74% chances, be my guest. I hope he doesn't kill Samara, because that would suck. I really don't feel like doing this chapter again. Okay, dude. Thank God Lincoln's right here. Good lord, man. Its crit rate wasn't even that high. But hey, if the crit rate isn't 0, then you should still live in constant fear of it. Okay, let's,
It's on!
Alexa, what do you do here? Oh, you... pretty good for yourself. Of course. No crit. Two strikes, no crit. Disappointing. Really, nothing from Garrick either? The map's making fun of me. It's taunting me.
Interesting.
Let's disarm
What will you do now?
one of the archers.
Benji's always ready.
Maybe we'll take another one out.
Out of Benji's way!
If you're sure.
Okay, let's see where this puts us. Oh my god, I probably have to kill you. You're way too strong for your own good. I need you gone yesterday.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Time for a beatdown!
1% hit chance. Cute. Nice. Okay.
Been waiting for this.
Lincoln again. Oh, never mind. Gets fully healed on her promotion. Hello, Sentinel.
This isn't good enough.
Ooh. Ew. Yeah, that was terrible. They just keep coming. But we have to kill him. Are we able to do that? Probably? Okay, yeah. Even if that hits, because of Thalanel's ability, he doesn't take the full brunt of 58 damage. Alright. You want to dodge an 82? Be my guest. Dude, you're crazy. Get out of my sight. I think they're in range of slowing now, though, so that's mildly concerning. I need to keep my healer alive, because otherwise we're just going to keep falling. Can she move here and trade? Okay, she can trade now. Give me some corn on the cob. And let me nosh on said cob. Okay. Put us in a bit of a better state, I'd say.
Ready! This ends here! This ends here!
Nice. Very good, Alexa. I truly don't like this chapter, because it's so slow. We started here, and we have to go all the way here. Like, there's just so much to get through. It kind of feels like a slog.
Right between the eyes.
And we already had 2 losses on the one end that, like, truly, we didn't need to lose either of the people that we lost. I will give the game this. At least they have the one saving grace where
Very well.
a unit doesn't die forever.
What will you do now?
They just are set back a little bit by their stats. If we keep this, that should be enough. Alden will promote. We can make him a wizard, and then he can move again? Yes. Okay. That's good stuff. Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I want stakes, I want death, I want death by stakes. Mistake, my favorite.
At least you'll die on your feet.
Alright, Lincoln, you tell him. You get me, yeah. I understand your wants, your needs, your cravings.
By your grace, Fane.
That being steak. Yeah, I will say, it is a creative way for there to be no permadeath in the game. I do wish there was an option. Okay. Sloane might be dead. Never mind, I forgot she heals. I forgot she heals when she deals damage. Oh my god, Sloane.
I'm sick of this.
I know, girl, I know. And Thalanel finally pulling his own after very mediocre reception when I first got him.
From ember to flame.
Yeah, dude has come a long way.
in advance!
I forget if I finished my thought on this, but I do like games that include permadeath because then there's, like you said, stakes to it. So like, I get the workaround being like, oh no, your units don't die, but they become encumbered in a sense and lose their stats.
This
Granted,
ends
you
here!
can get the stats back with boosters or just by leveling them back to that point. And sometimes you'll just lose a stat that you don't care about. Like if a physical unit loses
I'm all
a
fired
point in
up!
magic, then it's like, oh, no harm, no foul, really. But having the option to where like your characters can actually die and no longer be deployed, I feel like that was half the fun of Fire Emblem and other tactics games like that, because you had to really make every decision had to count.
This should be fun.
You had to constantly be on your toes. That's why I have like a love-hate relationship with Darkest Dungeon, because I feel like that game really pushes your decision-making to the edge. Oh yeah, now we have Garrick. I'd wager we're probably just gonna make him a sniper, just so we can give him back his range. I don't think Outlaw would be a good role for him. We have plenty of Green Knights. Our one sniper is, we have a sniper in Maev, but I have missed him actually having range, and this would give him Strength, Dex, Mastery. Yeah, no. That's too significant of a drop, and that's kind of respecking him, so... And, oh god, yeah, extra range is so good. Yeah. Sniper Garrick. We'll take it. And now you can attack at 3 range now. It's so good. Wait, why can you counter at 3 range? Your range is 2! That shouldn't be possible!
This should be fun.
You're cheating, sir!
Right between the eyes.
Ooh! That was sick. Oh. It was so worth it to have him as a drifter for so long, because when he crits, it's just an explosion of damage. Alright, how are we looking over here? We only need Rose and Lincoln to promote on the left side. On the right side, we just have Sloan and Samara. Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your foods. Let's have Monroe take care of him. Get him out of here. And we'll probably just stick Thalanel here to pick off these two, and then these guys will keep coming through. That'll be enough for Sloan and Samara. Okay. We have no healers on this side.
Ready!
Let's just stick those two there.
Me?
And we have...
It is willed.
Are you sure?
We'll just have you guys hang back here. At the rate things are going, too, we might only have... Or I might only have time to run this one map, considering how long it is. But I think is okay. I think having a shorter stream tonight would be in my best interest. Okay. wanna play hardball? I'll gladly play hardball. Well, one tap of the enter key is all it takes to go into like the auto scroll mode.
Let me at him!
Ooh, good work, Alden. Good work. Beam attack!
Right away. Sorry in advance!
Aw, does that just straight up kill him, Garrick? Yep. Yo, Garrick's awesome now, oh my god. Let's put... We'll put Benji here. Alexa down here.
Very well.
Rose, like it or not, we'll get you promoted somehow. Don't worry.
Here. Get a move on.
All yours.
Oh, that didn't help me at all. Oh, they quite literally are boxed in. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Benji level.
Please clap.
Very nice.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Good, Helena.
Right away.
Oh, they can't deal
Right
damage to
away.
Lincoln. But can he hit them? He sure can.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this looks fine. Because then, even if he attacks Alden, I think Alden can just kill him.
Me?
Benji's doing good stuff over here.
That's close enough!
I could have done that.
Maybe now I'll blend in.
I'm always so tempted to call Rose
Thought you'd
Rosie
never
for some
ask.
reason. Doesn't really fit her, but like I always feel compelled to. Throw some knives at him. And let's see. That'll do.
Ho, ho, ho.
And Benji, you can finish him off. Good. How we doing over here? Alright, one more attack and then Sloane will be
I'm here.
leveled up. And might as well, we'll just train both of them over here. Technically,
Here.
if we don't proc those two to attack, they'll just stay down there. So we're kind of sitting pretty on the right side, so or the right end.
Diligence is its own reward.
Forged in steel.
Ooh, nice, Alexa.
All right.
Okay, solid level ups all around. We love to see it. Okay, Sloane, let's get you your promotion. We're gonna stick you on a carpet.
I'm here.
And then in a turn or two, Samara will be good. Let's see how you look. Yep, you look
Impressive.
pretty solid. That's a solid unit. How are we looking over here?
Proudly meeting expectations.
I figured you would get strength. Seems to be your bread and butter. Get him out of here, Benji.
The best just keeps getting better.
Oh my god, Benji.
Ready.
Benji boy. Let's just get rid of him. Perfecto. Lincoln gets his promotion now. Let's go. It's time to crusade.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's see how you do. Not bad. Hit him with your butter hammer for justice. Okay, how we doing? We're growing ever closer to the exit. Joy. Are we going to get this through just attacking? No, one more attacking turn. It's weird that the EXP gain has kind of dipped down.
Die.
Impressive.
But still, Sloan, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. How are we looking here? Alexa's almost... Let's give a kill to Alexa. But let's see who... Oh, yeah, perfect. Perfect Rose, and then Alexa can get this guy.
This ends here. Been waiting for this.
Nice. Alright, we have a mage and a couple battle mages and rangers down here. I'm gonna run Corban up here just to provide support. Maybe Benji as well, just so Lincoln can get them healed. Oh yeah.
Awaiting
No,
orders.
if we can just take this guy out, then Alden can
I am here.
swiftly deal with the guy behind him.
Grown is the shadow cast. Are you sure?
Do double? Oh yeah, wow. Wow. Wow, Alden. Some serious damage, little man. You're all grown up. Okay, yeah, we can skip all that. Pretty uneventful now. Okay, Samara. Wish I could say the same about your sister, but you get to promote at the very least. Let's see here. We already have maybe another prophet. don't know about Phantom. Doesn't seem really fitting for someone, plus that shifts her build around quite a bit. Yeah, we'll go Prophet. We'll kind of just, I imagine we'll just take whatever units we have at present, see how they're built, and if I have duplicate class options, I'll just choose the better out of the group and form a decent endgame team that way. Well, that side is kind of dealt with. Now Rose gets her promotion, so pretty much everyone is at a point that I'm content with. So now it's just a matter of figuring out how to build my endgame team. Yeah, I truly don't really... You're such a plain Jane. I'll just make you a sniper. I think that's fitting for you. By comparison, two less strength than Garrick, 7 less defense, 5 less fortitude, 1 less dex. Your mastery's higher than his, your speed's lower. You know, Garrick just does your job better. Well, we can't say I didn't try. Every unit has potential, unless they just stink. And unfortunately, Rose is a little stinker. A shame, truly.
By your grace, Thane.
Meanwhile, we have Lincoln, who's like a literal, no speed, but has enough stats to tank any sort of opposition.
Have fun.
That's widely due to his aspect, but that aspect's a really good one on him. And Alden, such a well-rounded unit in terms of statting. Can't go wrong with him. Okay, once I get Lincoln down to heal Benji, I'm probably just gonna send the lot of them down one side just to pick off this gladiator and move on with the chapter. Oh, they're starting to move. What if we just push everyone back now? We'll keep Thalenel there. He can certainly tank these guys. Oh, I could just have you.
You're good to have around.
Yeah, no, let's do magic. Let's see how many of these guys you can take with you, Thalenel. I have every bit of confidence in you. Your fortitude is stronger than your defense,
Benji's
so we'll send
always
you
ready.
down this away. I'm gonna put Corvan here.
This should be fun.
With Garrick to support.
It is willed. Have fun.
Let's see where this gets us.
Oh, all right.
Just take 1 kill for Sloane.
From ember to flame.
Okay. Benji. They can do nothing to you, Benji. Benji, my boy. I might just send Alexa down there as well.
Have fun. I am here. Be swift.
I'll catch up later.
Just so they can
It's
feel
on.
some combined carnage.
This should be fun. Would hate to be you right now.
Yo, Garrick. It's gonna be a toss-up between if I want Garrick or Maeve as my endgame archer. I could just have two archers, but
Diligence is its own reward.
they're both really good in their own right. I mean, Garrick crits and he's almost dealing 100 damage with a crit. That's definitely, like, doing him a favor.
Been waiting for this.
Nice. They're... yeah, they're just dominating.
Me?
Yeah, I'll give... Can I? I can't even give one to you, Rose. Really? Ooh, Prevent's hurting a little bit. Let's bring him back. We'll give him that kill. We can actually probably give this to Garrick then.
Right between the eyes.
Beautiful, beautiful boy. 101. With all of his abilities,
Proudly meeting expectations.
38 damage with a crit turned into 101. So what is, let's just do math real quick. That would be 6. So that's 76 damage. 101. That's an additional like 20, 21 damage because of his ability specking. That's nice. That's really, really nice.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
Oh, okay. Okay, Rose. Garrick's inspiring you to do your best, I see.
Oh, all right.
What? Do you expect me to thank you?
Maybe. Would be nice, you know? Let me see here. Your speed is 19, her speed is 14.
So it shall be.
It's gonna double her, so maybe we don't do that. He'll hit Monroe, but I think Monroe... Oh, wait. I shouldn't have moved anyone. Someone may die. But we'll see.
Ready. Been waiting for this.
Yeah, my Dragon Riders. Let's go! Okay, it's not that much damage. Monroe's fine. And this Gladiator is almost dead to Benji. So I want to give it to Benji. I kind of want him to have the level advantage.
Smash!
The best just keeps getting better.
That looks like the same level up he had earlier. Benji, my goat. Okay, how are we here? We're fine.
Looking
We'll
good.
just heal. We'll end turn. And that should be all she wrote. 20 agonizing turns. A few losses, but we made it. MVP Benji? Oh!
They didn't stand a chance.
Okay, Alexa. Wow, out-damaging Benji! An impressive feat. My father spoke often of holding this bridge. I never thought I'd actually see it done. Certainly not like this. We've basically just split Varric's empire in two. He'll have a hard time coming back from this one. I wouldn't be so sure. There are many powerful lords who still stand between us and the king. A mad rush to Varric would only splinter Delia, not free it. There are nobles in the east who would rather die than loosen their grips on their subjects. And in the west as well, surely. Oh my god, Irving's full model, he has like the sword or like the wood thing that you would use to split a watermelon. That's I love that. It's like a sword and a shield, but it's like a watermelon and a stick. My friends, we've accomplished a great feat today. Tomorrow's worries can wait. We'll leave enough troops to keep the bridge and return to the Marrowhold. You've all earned yourselves a good night's rest. You're right. We should make the most of that while we can. Chapter 23, Sins of the Father. I'm gonna keep true and stay saving over slot 3 just to keep things consistent. Irving, may I have a word? Of course. Is something wrong? It's Elias. I've never seen him like this. He's sweating profusely and he's been like this all evening. Do you think it's the staff? Seems more than likely. You should check up on him. Elias? Ah! Blast, Irving! I'm sorry. You just startled me is all. Next time I'd appreciate a warning. Forgive me, but I must admit I'm a bit concerned. Is everything alright? Better than alright. I'm closer than I've ever been. The limits, the edges of these astral spaces, many of them aren't limits at all. They're more like walls. Arcane barriers built to thwart a probing mind, which means there could be any number of things on the other side. All that's left to do is break through. I can feel them bending under my will. I just need to concentrate. Are you sure those barriers are breakable? I know you've searched diligently. We should consider the possibility that Akmenos isn't present in the staff at all.
Ridiculous.
He is. I'm sure of it. I just need more time.
Pace yourself.
I see. Pace yourself, my friend. I can't have you overextended. We need you sharp on the battlefield. I know. I'm sorry, I don't have more for you right now, but Corvan's recent discoveries are promising. Is that so? Perhaps, though not as promising as I might have hoped. A staff forged before the calamity is bound to be steeped in more history than you can fathom. The arcane weapon has gone by many names. Muramok, the Dungeons of Yule, the Binding Branch, the Black Rose of Kurla. We've traced the staff to various historical accounts and legends over the centuries.
That's it.
Good. That should shed some light on the nature of this necromancer who wielded it. I thought so too. But about 300 years ago, the trail simply runs cold. I can't find any known reference to the staff between then and when we first laid eyes on it in Drakenweld. That is troubling. Don't give up on the search. I'm sure something will turn up. That may be, but I'm not convinced the Order of Eternals, or the Mystic Council for that matter, is sharing everything they know. With your permission, I'd like to present my findings to them. Perhaps then they will see a fit to disclose more relevant lore, however guarded it may be. If it's my blessing you want, you've had it all along. I don't know where we'd be without your scholarship.
I'm sure of it.
Your vote of confidence is much appreciated. In time, I will do it justice. You already have. Sloane, I'm surprised to find you wandering about so late. These caverns are safer than they once were, thanks to us.
Yes.
That they are. Well, good night. Actually, Irving, I was hoping I might catch you. It's about my father. Of course. I want to assure you I'm doing everything in my power to avoid a conflict. If we can topple Varric without coming to blows with the Valmyrans, we will. But that's just it. You can't.
What?
What do you mean? Irving, my father is not the kind of threat that can be ignored. Turn your back on him for an instant and he'll stick a knife in it. If your father's troops had reinforced Canopy Bridge, we would have seen the end of this revolution. We don't have the numbers to go chasing after him, and even if we did, we'd be fighting on enemy territory. Every day we wait, we delay the inevitable. If he amasses enough strength, he'll stop us dead in our tracks on the road to Sojourn. Are you proposing we march everyone right into whatever Henry Valmyrans prepared for them in the forest?
No.
No. We remove him quietly. Then I become head of House Valmyran. Fear is his singular method of governance. His grip on his people is tight but brittle. If we break it, the people of Canopy will follow me to Sojourn.
Still.
Sloane, he's your father. I know you two had your differences, but isn't this the man who raised you?
That's cute.
Differences? That's the understatement of the century. And no, not in the slightest. I was raised exclusively by tutors and maids. Gods. I wouldn't know the first thing about sneaking into the Valmyran Manor. Neither would I. Then why even suggest it? Because I know someone who does, and he's agreed to help us. Are you sure he can be trusted? Perhaps he's more loyal to your father than you expect. I'm insulted at this suggestion. I'm never wrong about people, especially men. This one couldn't think for himself to save his life, especially if the request came from my lips. I see. At any rate, you'll meet him in the morning. I just needed to convince you. There's no way around this. You've made up your mind then. Very much so. Well, I've learned better than to try and change it.
You're not half bad.
Then I've taught you well. Anyway, as you were saying, it's late. Good night. Good night, Sloane. I do hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Don't worry, Irving. I've been thinking about this for quite some time. We're ready to make the push for Sojourn. We have everything we need. Nearly everything. We still need a realistic plan to hold the kingdom together once we've ousted Varric. I don't imagine that's at the forefront of Sarah's mind. It's no great boon to Aramor to have its neighbors constantly plagued by rebellion. Of course it's on my mind. I know we have Delian nobility among us. What would they suggest?
Naturally.
It's simple, really. Gather all the heads of Delia's landed families for a meet, then have them vote in a new royal family. Was the corruption of the throne not what got us here in the first place? Maybe so, but at the moment Delia requires stability. It's taken centuries to carve out the territories it encompasses. Leave the nobility out of the important decisions, and it will fracture right back into a million pieces. Monroe happens to be right. Any other form of rule would never be seen as legitimate. And therein lies the power and downfall of the monarchy. The unrelenting need for a ruler with the command to wield control and the strength of will to resist it. In the long history since the Calamity, those who possessed both can be named in a single breath. But how will we win the support of the nobility before the gap we create with Varric's absence? First, we depose. Not dispose? First, we depose my father. That will win us the support of all the houses in Canopy. As head of House Valmiran, I can legitimize our cause. I thought your father disowned you and stripped you of your titles.
Guess I'll state the obvious.
He's too proud to admit that to his own people. I doubt even Varric knows. And if he does, should all go right, that won't matter. Doesn't sound like that's stayed much of a secret. Perhaps not to a rumor monger.
Was that all?
Watch your tongue, witch. Listen, we need to remember who the real enemy is. Yes, Henry Valmiran. I don't suppose you've already come up with a plan. I have, but not without help. Allow me to introduce Braxton of the Birchwood, the son of a former tutor of mine who serves as my father's personal cartographer. Hello, I must admit this is more excitement than I've had in months. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. And what use would we have for a cartographer's son?
I assure you,
my own knowledge of geography is quite extensive. I made a valuable diplomatic asset. I can name the capital of every nation on Etlin and Varroa, as well as all of the minor outlying kingdoms of Alathir. Yes, Braxton, and we take your word for it. To answer your question, Monroe, as paranoid as my father is, he is constantly employing his architects to design new passages and methods of escape. The passages change frequently enough that my father has new maps of them drawn up every year, maps that Braxton was able to get his hands on for me. Indeed, the network is quite extensive, though tree trunks and branch roots, though I'm not sure it would be quite appropriate to... Braxton, would you please show our friends what you've brought for me?
Of course.
Oh yeah, of course, right away, don't you know? Well, I must say this certainly looks promising. Oh, you betcha. If we enter the southeast tunnel, I should be able to navigate to the manor's atrium with ease. Though, I do hope you don't intend to seriously harm Lord Valmiran. Not any more than necessary for him to see reason.
Very good.
Ah, very good. He is, after all, a reasonable man. We should instruct our troops to follow about a day behind. Once our task is done, we'll muster what force we can in Canopy and set out for Sojourn. Lincoln, can you make the preparations?
Indeed.
Of course. All right, everyone else, you should make preparations of your own. We won't be returning here for some time. This is truly exciting. History in the making. I wonder if I'll have a page or two devoted to myself in the records. Perhaps a footnote is more reasonable. Oh, what a shame. Alright, so how are we looking here? Everyone is level 30 except for Sarah, who died prematurely at the start of the chapter. So at least all but one person is fully promoted, so I would consider that a pretty decent win as far as just spreading out the experience gain. So I think next chapter what I'll do is I'll just wind up deploying Sarah and just have a healer next to her just to have her be on the same playing field as everyone else. Yep, and Benji and Irving are now the same level, so that's promising too. Yeah, I truly think this was a good move. I do apologize that I wasn't able to stream getting everyone promoted that you hadn't seen prior, but at the same time, I don't think it would have been as fun, and I couldn't be as entertaining if all I was doing for an hour or two was just trying to power level by sitting in one corner and feeding off of the same enemy for God knows how long. As gratifying as it is for me to just sit there and do nothing but train and watch numbers go up and characters get stronger, I know for some people that can be kind of just, I don't know, boring, unless I find some way to make it exciting in a sense. Yeah, we see over there. Next chapter is going to be a doozy. I remember this one distinctly. Ooh, big stretch. Alrighty. Well now, I think that went rather well, all things considered. Let me just get that out of the way. Okie dokie. Well, my friends, I feel like time flew by this time around, but I appreciate you guys coming in as always. Thanks for stopping in to the tavern. Thanks for those that lurked about. Always appreciated. Yeah, until next time, I will see you guys next week. We're slowly creeping up on the end game here, so if you guys happen to have any suggestions for games that you want me to play once this is all wrapped up, do feel free to let me know. Other than that, take care, be good people, and have a good night. Bye-bye, y'all.